Hey everybody, this is AG. So we're gonna go through this door now. If I remember correctly, this is a surprisingly easy boss. The problem is, uh, people don't like it for one reason. And you'll pretty much see that reason the second we go start hitting this thing. Yeah, as you could tell, some people get really annoyed at this boss. I actually don't know what he's doing. That worried me for a bit. I was being really cautious with that. Oh gosh. Like, it's not the fact that, I was like, I always wanted to have myself topped off. It's literally the fact that I was actively worried that, I was gonna die from, like, a random, like, weird attack he does. I didn't even know if he was gonna do that attack, so... Goofy got something new. Increases the summon's MP gauge. Not as important as some of the other stuff I have on, so... yeah. Actually, let me... I was thinking if I wanted to switch up some of the items on characters. Because I was thinking about giving one or two characters a like a boost in AP, but oh well.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son!
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute.
Don't
Are
mind
you
me.
talking about Kyrie?
What do you care about her?
At some point, I'm gonna have to go back through that and like clear everything out. Oh, look, a chest. The shared ability high jump. So, to show you, I like barely get my foot like onto that little panel right there. If I were to go onto shared abilities and equip that, like, I go a lot higher. Oh, and now we're gonna see something I really like in Kingdom Hearts games. Mashing jump. You know, a Kingdom Hearts game is has great animations when they don't have a way to properly convey a short jump. So they just make like a weird like stuttery like motion. might as well get the 2 trinities in this room before we head on. Boop. Mithril shard. It's not really that interesting or important. It's just an item from a chest. So another scan gummy. Yeah, as you can see, like just having the high jump on is actually making it easier to do some of the platforming now. Some of the platforms were a little bit hard to get to, or even impossible, and now because we have a little bit extra height, it's totally possible now. So 2 potions and a cottage. There's something else in this room. Oh, there it is. Oh, another thing over here. Water gleam. Oh! Okay. So as you've probably noticed, the different... There have been different gems for different purposes. I don't actually know where to go. Just show it. Weird. Actually, it's probably in the journal. Yeah. So right now we have Bambi and Simba, but we also have Genie as well. And each one is tied. Actually, no, I don't think this game has them tied to elements. But I distinctly remember the fact that that Bambi was called Nature, and I think Simba was called Pride or something. I don't think I actually get that right now. I think... Oh, I did. That was a shock. Oh. Could have been around the easier way. Yeah, so you have to have high jump to get out of this to finish this world as it were. Yeah, and like the second that you start seeing Riku in this world, you instantly start going, okay, now I see why. Now I see why a Monstro as a world is kind of unavoidable no matter where you go. Like, you're headed to Monstro no matter which path you go to, literally because they don't want you to miss Monstro, but they don't want to put a they actively want to give you a choice in which area you want to go to. With each, with every like, with the different like paths to go to worlds, even like which warp gate you wanted to go for Agrabah. So obviously they're like, well, we wanted to give the player they wanted to give the player effectively a mandatory world to go to, but they didn't want to actually make it mandatory. There's a lot of enemies in here. Yeah, like every single like floor, as it were, is another like set of like various different enemies that attack you, and they're all designed to just push you back down to the bottom. Because as you can see, the enemies like being in midair. So they're gonna just start like floating above the area until they hit you. Gonna drink a little bit more
Hey,
of this soda.
let Pinocchio go, Riku.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together.
I really like that Riku reaches out his
What?
hand to pose.
You'd rather
They've done it
fight
like
me
3 times
over a
already
puppet that has no
in this
heart?
game, and one of them was in the CGI in the opening.
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, feel good, Mr. Stark.
Oh, I guess I'm okay.
What? Huh? I don't think that works like that. I don't think it works like that, Pinocchio. Yeah, get out of here so you don't actually make any noise this time. So, this one's a little bit more difficult. Mainly because, well, one,
This should help.
more health bars. But it's not just that. We're in the stomach, as if you actually read the name of the area is. So it's full of stomach acid.
Come on! Heal!
Wanted to heal, just in case.
Come on! Heal!
Oh gosh. Yeah, so as you can see, this is where the boss actually starts getting annoying. Because, literally, because we died to the boss, we have to do this entire room over again. Yeah, so it's gonna... With this blue trinity, again. See, I honestly think that their justification for not putting a save point right before the boss was literally because there's a save point right here. But still kind of annoying that you have to backtrack at all to get to this boss. Yeah. Oh, I sneezed. Oh. Oh, good. These guys showed up. So this is another version of like the white mushrooms that that I showed off earlier, but you have to basically bounce them into the air. And I wanted them to stay down there because because that means that
Heal. Wind.
because that means that
Come on.
yeah, because that means that enemies won't spawn.
Heal.
At least that's what I think would happen. I might actually be slightly wrong in one way or another. Wouldn't be the first time, but
Defense. Heal. This should help.
oh, this isn't good.
Heal. This should help. Come on. This should help.
Whoops. I didn't actually need the... Oh gosh.
Heal.
Yeah, I totally didn't need to heal there.
Come on.
That was my bad.
Wind.
Okay, almost got him.
Come on.
Oh, I got it. Only took me 2 tries. Okay, so the first time I actually played that boss, it took me 5. And I think I was on beginner. Like, and if that doesn't show you, like, how low I think my skills are at this game, like, I don't know what will.
Where are you?
For some reason, Monster is having gastrointestinal problems. Learn the magic spell Stop. That's where it is.
So, Kyrie's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the princesses of heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kyrie's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the heartless.
Thank you. I will harness the power of swamp gas very, very efficiently. So Monstro is going to spit us back out. Because he's you know, he doesn't want to deal with any of that, but okay, it sent us back to Agrabah just in case. Oh! He's mastered all types of magic. Why don't you go see Merlin to work on your magic more? There's a tournament being held in the Colosseum because we defeated Monstro. I think I'm gonna do the other 2 worlds before actually doing that, but I will go to Traverse Town really quickly so I can get this. Because this is probably gonna be helpful. Because we've got a few Keyblades to get. Yes, a few. I'm gonna say what I mean when we get there. But it is actually kind of interesting that, like, at this point, you have no idea to come back here, so most likely you're gonna get this stuff when you come back here mandatory after a certain point. But now this empty area now has Geppetto in it. A man named Leon helped us. So, again, it's highly implied that Traverse Town is not actually a real place, but instead it's basically just an intermediary world that people go to when their places get destroyed. Yeah, so Geppetto's just giving us like a bunch of gummy ship stuff. And in this chest is the Keyblade Wishing Star. Wishing Star has 1 less strength, but always finishes up a combo attack with a critical blow. I'm gonna equip that for right now, just to show it off. But now, we need to actually go see Merlin. Oh, by the way, when I was grinding for stuff, I put a few more postcards in it. I think I'm at 8. I could be wrong, though. But with high jump and a different ability that we get later, we'll be able to get the last 2 postcards. Dang it. Okay, now we're back. First things first, let's see what's inside this summoning stone. Gem. Dumbo. Oh, okay. So Dumbo is actually used in by several people to completely skip parts of the game. And here we have Spellbinder. Spellbinder is another Keyblade that we might use a little bit of. As you can tell, it's even 1 less strength than that, but it goes up 2 MP. And it enhances our magic and summoning power. Meaning that it's not just our MP that's going up, it's our overall magic stat as well. And it's the first magic-based Keyblade we have. So if you're doing like a mage sort of like build, you need this key after at this point. I'm probably gonna just hold on to Wishing Star because 3 wishes, higher strength. Wishing Star, slightly lower strength, but has that critical attack up effectively. And then the Spellbinder is magic. And all 3 more are roughly around the same size. I think 3 wishes is technically longer. But if you're just going for pure strength, Jungle Key. And so now at this point of the game, we basically have 4... we now have 4 Keyblades, which is very neat. Man, I always forget like how little AP you get from leveling up in this game. You really need those AP boosts to like help you. Man, I actually can't wait until I actually go through Kingdom Hearts 2, because unlike Kingdom Hearts 1, in which I actually do know a little some stuff about, like, just general gameplay stuff, I've seen everything in Kingdom Hearts 2, played a bit of it, but I've never personally beat it, which is actually gonna be kind of interesting. Accessory shop. Let's sell a few extra things. hold on to the mega items because I don't feel confident about getting rid of them. I will get rid of the cottages though. Let's see what else we have at the synthesis shop. Wait. Here it is. Magic armlet. Mega ether. Guard earring. Angel bangle. Golem chain. A few things for a Moogle badge. Let's actually check out what those 4 items that he just made. Alright, 1 second. I need to talk to them to see if they got any like bonus stuff because we made all those. Don't. So, first thing. Golem chain. Higher strength and high strength and defense. Oh yeah, I could just, yeah. Strength and defense. Angel bangle is HP and defense. Magic armlet is MP and summoning power. So it's an upgrade to the one that's on Donald. I think. Actually, let me... Slightly raises, yeah. Oh. That one also raises HP. Oh, it's not that good then. What was the other one? I think it's the guard earring, yeah. AP and defense. That's 1 AP. Oh wait, that's 3 AP and 1 defense. I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, Goofy is the one that needs more right now, so I'm gonna go over guard earring. Strength and defense. Well, I could probably switch out a Blizzard ring for something else. Actually, the magic armlet. So, they both get that. I'm out of stuff now. I only need 1 more before I can actually put Sonic Blade back on, so I think we're fine with AP on Sora. Actually, let me... Yeah, just go... that goes down 1. I'm actually gonna switch out... Gonna keep White Fang on, and I'm gonna switch out that one for that. So Sora now has 0 left. Yep. Goofy, I'm gonna put on the treasure magnet and cheer. Gonna be showing off the new summons, the 3 new summons in a bit. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Went through all of Monstro, got 2 new Keyblades, and got a few new extra items to our arsenal. See you guys next time.